Who's that?
Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make him? I mean, he looks faster out there tonight.
You know, and again, up in the box, everything moves a little bit slower, so I really can't tell, how fast they're moving down there. But I thought he made an unbelievable cut on the touchdown run. And the biggest thing for him, it just gives him more confidence in pass protection. I know they were bringing and they were trying to isolate our backs in protection, and I know they did a good job. I saw Kalinje a couple of times step in there and fit that blitzing Sam linebacker. Heck, Mikey Dukes on the touchdown pass with Chase Price to Frank Latson, man, he stepped right in and he fit that linebacker in the hole, which is a positive. Something that I'm going to put more emphasis on in the meeting room than any run that he has, because if you can learn to play without the football, then touching the ball is going to take care of itself.
Speaking of that, Chase looked really good. He made another great fade throw that was incomplete to Powell. How much of a comfort is that just to have a guy like that, waiting in the wings?
It does, and it creates competition. I think the biggest thing is just creates competition in that room, and it pushes Trevor to be on his game every single week, and then also Chase gets an opportunity to have the success in the game, get an opportunity to play, just continues to drive his confidence, and so that's why we're successful, is because we have competition. And it's the same thing with Travis. It's my job to get these young backs to push you. And who cares what everyone's saying outside of here? You got own competition in your room that's got to keep you on your P's and Q's. So it's good to have competition.
With so many guys on the roster, for so many young guys, how important was it to give them some game experience tonight?
Really important, because we're going to need those guys down the stretch, and where we've been successful as a program is being able to play guys. And so as we get to later in the season, you got guys with experience. Football is a contact sport. There's always going to be injuries. You're going to need guys ready to play. So I was so happy to be able, especially in my position, to get those young backs in there. And I'm sure every other coach will say the same thing. They were excited to get their guys some meaningful experience versus an ACC opponent, because we're going to need those guys down the stretch.
Trevor's ability to pose a legitimate threat in the run game, how important is that to everything else that you do?
It just allows us to put pressure on defenses, because now you got to cover the whole field, and you got to be assignment sound, and you got to essentially play option football, so to speak, just the way we present it. With the quarterback as an option to run. And so the biggest thing for Trevor is as he continues to master the offense, he'll gain more confidence in the times that we ask him to run the football. And biggest thing for him is and I told Coach Swinney on the headset, I said, man, even though those are small things, those are big things, because he's managing the system, and it doesn't allow the defense, to dictate what we're doing. We have a chance to stay aggressive, and if you want to take this away, then you got to account for this, and then that opens up other things within the game.
Did he do much of that zone before he got here?
He did a little bit in high school, but probably not to the extent that we've asked him to do it here.
And so he's getting better at it.
Oh yeah. Decision making has been really good, and I think what you saw, well, at least what I saw from up top, is that he was a lot more confident when he pulled the football. He was putting his foot in the ground and he was going north and south. Whereas sometimes before he kind of got out there, got off balance, maybe took a shot. Now you're seeing that he's confident running that football, that he knows how to, when he trusts his speed, and he knows how to protect himself and get down if he needs to.
He threw a couple picks and had a couple balls that defenders had hands on. What are some teaching points for him?
Well, the first one is defenses are going to show you something different than what you may anticipate. And that was a look there that they kind of fooled him. So he'll go back and he'll own that, and he'll look at it, and he'll get better from it. The other one, he was trying to throw the ball away, was off balance, and got away from him. And then for us, some of that's on me. There in the end of the first half, just trying to work on some 2-minute stuff. Trying to drive that ball down the field, work on some of that, and so probably put him in some situations where we were predictable with what we were calling, trying to really work that boundary. So, and he'll get better, he'll own it. And I mean, we all know how special Trevor is, both physically and mentally. And the greatest thing about Trevor is, man, he was the first guy in the tunnel congratulating all of his teammates, and he showed you the exceptional play with the effort. And he's just got a heart of a champion, and so he'll bounce back, and he's the leader of our football team, and we're gonna get better. All of us are gonna get better.